For the 2019 Ram 1500, we had numerous design goals, interior, exterior, all the way down to the all-new logo that we created. So we wanted everything to be new from the ground up. So what the customers will notice on the 2019 Ram 1500 is proportions. That's first and foremost the thing they will notice from a distance. And a lot of that is due to the credit of the 4-inch larger crew cab, which translates into a longer wheelbase, longer overall length. Probably the second thing they'll notice is the 22-inch wheel, especially on the Limited. It stands out, it looks great. There's no crosshair on the new truck. It's an RAM grille on the front and a ram's head on the tailgate. I think it really freshens the design and kind of really moves it forward. Each price class has its own grille aesthetic. Some are variations of others, and then you have different colors and different finishes. If you go to the body side, especially on the two-tone, you can see the two-tone line has a interlocking shape with the body side molding and the shapes above. Same thing when you go to the rear. You can see it in the tail lamp design. It actually is kind of more of a horizontal statement in the headlamp design. I think it makes the truck look more integrated versus just a layering effect of different elements. When you look at the Limited and you look at the Rebel, we call them the Beauty and the Beast. And I got to thinking about the new aesthetic for the new Ram. It's brutish, but at the same time it's beautiful, and so we kind of came up with Brutiful. Regardless of the material that it's made of, whether it's glass or plastic or metal or a composite, aluminum, what have you, it looks like, you know, if it were to take a beating, it would survive. I jokingly say if you hit it with a sledgehammer, it would break the hammer. So we took that to heart and put that into the design of the all-new Ram, and we also put that into the logo also. So we wanted it to look unbreakable. It's all about more. It does so much more than today's truck and than what the competitive set does. So much more storage, more content, more feature. 22-inch wheels on the exterior, and you get a couple flavors of those. You have the Rebel, which has its own unique character. It looks so incredible, the aesthetics of that. 12-inch screen on the interior. The list just goes on and on and on about what this truck does. It's all about more.
Some of our top goals with the truck were honestly no compromises. That was a theme throughout the rest of the design of the pickup truck. From an interior standpoint, we really started with an exceptional interior already in our Ram truck. So honestly, it was easy from that standpoint. We had a good footing. Had a ton of stuff that over the years we have had input with customers on what's worked, what's not worked, and I think we've listened to that. Something we've been doing a lot lately. So as soon as you step into this vehicle, you're gonna open the doors. We actually got power side steps on the truck now, and so it's kind of an inviting feature to really step up inside this this interior. Yeah, technology is definitely, it's one of my 3 keys, I think, for the interior development. And for us, it was something we had to not only absorb from designing the screens and the features like that, but we had to absorb it into the overall statement of the interior. And that 12-inch screen really looks at home in the environment. We have redundant controls on either side of the touchscreen. The navigation screen in that system, in that 12-inch screen, is amazing. It's full screen navigation, pinch to zoom. You have multi-touch gesture controls. And the Uconnect system itself can not only display the full screen, it basically takes almost 2 8.4 screens and stacks them on top of each other. Storage, it's one of the keys of this pickup truck. At the end of the day, the truck can look really beautiful on the outside and the inside, but it's still got to function as a pickup truck. So storage is definitely paramount. In the front of the compartment, we did a great job at creating this center console. It's one of the best features of the pickup truck. For me, there's a lot of flexibility with that. The customers can basically use it how they see fit to their needs. We also have on the passenger side an upper and lower glove box. That's a decent sized space. The lower glove box is lockable. And in the rear of the pickup truck is a great space. It's really, for me, an area that our designers and engineers went crazy in terms of trying to find all the little nooks and crannies and make the space very functional. You know, really at the end of the day, every little place within this truck, every stone has been basically turned over and looked at with scrutiny, with all the capabilities that this group has in terms of making the best possible truck out there.
I'm Mike Novak in the 2019 Ram 1500, and this is the Uconnect 4C Nav, the most technologically advanced connectivity system available in any truck. We can display the nav on the full 12-inch display here. This display supports pinch to zoom, also multi-touch gestures to be able to switch between 2 and 3D modes. It also features live traffic information to make sure you get to your destination efficiently. This system also features a built-in cellular connection. For that, you can use the services of Uconnect with SiriusXM Guardian to make SOS calls, assist calls to ask for questions about your vehicle. Send and Go allows you to send destinations from your smartphone to the vehicle's built-in navigation system, all using the cellular connection that's built into the system. You can also download the Uconnect app to lock or unlock your door, remote start the vehicle on a cold day, all from your smartphone or from a smart watch such as an Apple Watch or an Android Wear device. With that built-in cellular connection, you can also turn your vehicle into a Wi-Fi hotspot. This vehicle also features SiriusXM with 360L. This is brand new, the first time ever offered on any vehicle, and it's exclusive to the 12-inch system in the Ram 1500. What this does is it blends satellite radio that you're familiar with cellular streaming, the same built-in cellular connection of the system. Using the data plan that comes for a year trial on this vehicle, you get additional channels, additional content, on-demand streaming of audio, plus it allows you to search for additional content easily, and you can create profiles so that if multiple people drive your vehicle, each person will get recommendations particular to their listening desires. To find that extra content, we have categories including music, sports, news, and talk. The sports in particular, it makes it real easy. You can switch between the home broadcast crew and the away broadcast crew. And the simple graphics allow you to easily find the team that you follow. This system is easy to use like all of our Uconnect systems. You can use it in a split screen mode, and you can personalize what content you show on the top card of the display or the bottom card of the display. And with all of our 4th generation Uconnect systems, this one supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can view that on the top screen while still maintaining other functions on the bottom screen. And you can drag and drop the apps you use the most to the lower menu bar. Plus, on the audio screen, you can also adjust the sources for the different music you like. And if you like SiriusXM 360L, you can move it to the top of your list so it's always front and center. We've also retained the buttons and controls and the precise feel of the knobs so that it's easy to use regardless of what you're doing. This is a Uconnect 4C nav system with a 12-inch display. It's the largest display available in any pickup truck.